It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 55 makes his big league debut right after this. Ryan Barucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 2-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Not accepted. The right fielder, number 4, Camix Gaming.
Next for the Tigers, Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Ball 1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Tigers nothing, Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Stokes has been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Jacoby Jones is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing third base, number 21, Jacoby Jones.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 11. And he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Plate now, G-Man Ray. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Not shortstop, TJ.
So here's the cleanup hitter, TJ Champ. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Kelly Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. the 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Champ leads off first with one away.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, number 77. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, number 59. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Rogers is under it, and that's the third out. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Tigers nothing. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That was it. The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
To third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
That is this.
Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
One ball, one strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 4-0. Next to bat for Toronto, number 81. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9. No left fielder. Number 45.
At the plate, number 45. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Jeff Spears. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Zimmerman gets the sign and delivers. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 11. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Bo Burrows enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate, G-Man Ray, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Tigers nothing. Into the box, Troy Stokes. He was picked up in the middle rounds of the draft, and clearly he's made some serious strides in the minors to earn his spot in the major leagues here.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
Nico Goodrum.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-1. On, he pops it up. Spears in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after.
He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Gray is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, TJ Champ. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Drilled down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Kelly Smith. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, number 77. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, number 59. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 75 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 75.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
First delivery to him on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 45 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll be back in standing up. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ivan Nova will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
Now at the plate, number 81 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 81.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 45. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Jeff Spears, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. This pitch is popped up, and they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 11. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
That tails back over strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit out towards second. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Tanner Roark is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 17, Tanner.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Two-0 count, the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Troy Stokes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order. Kyle Funkhauser, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in now, G-Man Gray is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB rep here.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, TJ Champ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Maven on the run, and no one will track it down. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch coming, here it is. Kelly Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Sam Gaviglio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Standing in, Jacoby Jones. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. In there for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. It was a walk in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Franklin Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for the Jays, number 77. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Perez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Stokes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, number 59. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, number 81. No balls and a strike to count. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rogers is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ryan Dull is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Harold Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Kristen Stewart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Stewart playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-1.
1 ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Harold Castro remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Grayson Greenier is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Now to the plate, number 45, who picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes it.
Fred Dick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Jason Candyman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Candyman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Candyman is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 14 is going to come on as a defensive replacement now, as he takes over at first base. Into the box, Troy Stokes, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jacoby Jones is on deck. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Jacoby Jones. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jose Cisnero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Arthur Ayers is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Changeup called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Matt Graham will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 7, Matt Graham.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Kelly Smith.
Number 19 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 19.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Wind up and the 0-1.
0-1. Look out, 1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Roman Fields will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Dawa Lugo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Number 15.
Goodness, 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Number 19 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 19.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Harold Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd. 5-0 the final score today. The Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ryan Barucki is credited with the win. Jordan Zimmerman was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs.